What is good, everyone? It is your boy Attach, and this is a super important video. I will be updating you guys on my Modern Warfare in-game settings, my monitor settings, and then like some of my PlayStation settings as well. And I will also be showing you a new setting that many people don't really know about, but it can be very helpful to your game. It can literally make things a lot easier for you. You don't have to think as much, but it can also kind of hurt you in some instances. I will show you guys what I think about it, and I will tell you guys if I use it, how much I use it, and the best and most effective way to use this new setting I found. But let me show you guys my settings right now. So starting off with the controller settings, I play on tactical flipped, so it means I shoot with my bumpers, and then I have my digital tap triggers right here, which you can see like mouse clicks. I like hear it too. Take a mouse click. You don't have to put it all the way down. Same thing with my triggers as well. But yeah, I really like those on my SCUF. I always get digital tap triggers. If you're going to get a controller, make sure it has digital tap triggers on it. Also use code attach, save you 5%. So yeah, I use tactical flipped, default stick layout, disabled. I don't use look in vertical or invert vertical look. I can't even speak English right now. And then I use 6.6 sensitivity for my horizontal and vertical with 1 ADS, so it's just like normal speed whether I'm aiming it or not. I just keep it all the same just so I don't get anything confused. Like, it just feels like natural to me when I use 661. My high zoom, honestly, haven't been sniping too much, but if I did snipe, I might put it to like 1.25, but I'm just keeping it on 1 right now because I have not been sniping anywhere near enough to like even mess with the high zoom. But that's for you snipers to decide your personal preference. And then I have my aim response curve on standard. Here is a big change for me because I used to play on dynamic, but the reason I went back to standard was because I know like people know what linear and dynamic do, but I don't know. I just don't trust that the studio can't, like, I don't trust their opinions on dynamic, and like I feel like it will like change the game. I'd rather just use something that I've used in every single COD and just keep it on standard, because realistically I don't, they say what dynamic means, but we don't truly know, and we can only test stuff out and try and find out. At the end of the day, I'd just rather take no risk, play on standard, and play Call of Duty like I've been playing for the past 10 plus years. So that's why I play on standard now. I don't use controller vibration, not for me. And I use aim assist is just standard. I think is like the only one you really should be using. Only just standard aim assist. Weapon mount, I disable it because you're not allowed to mount in the competitive matches. So I always disable it just so I don't even like accidentally mount, because I don't want other teams and other players to get mad at me for doing that. So I disable that. Weapon exit mount, just enable it. I don't even like really use that. My aim down sight behavior is hold. So instead of just toggling, I just hold it to aim down sight because I feel like it's not unnatural to have to toggle it every single time. Equipment behavior would just be hold, same thing. I'm just used to that. This is the setting I wanted to tell you guys about, the use or reload behavior. This is the important setting. What I used to use is contextual tap, and I will be going into a game and showing you what it does and comparing it to tap to reload. It's helpful in some situations, hurts you in others, but it helped me. Like I said, it helped me a lot, hurt me a lot sometimes, but it might really help your game. So I want you to give it a try. I'm going to show you in game what it does. And then for my slide behavior, make sure you have on tap instead of holding the slide. Literally just tap it once, you're sliding. It makes everything way quicker, way smoother. Highly recommend you switch to tap if you do not already. All this other stuff is just like basic stuff. Go to general. I play on my brightness at 50. Film grain, make sure you have it on 0. Then you have to have motion blur, and with motion blur, make sure you have that off, or you're gonna look like the Flash in one of those other different dimensions. You do not want to do that though. And then master volume, I keep mine low just because I play pubs a lot, so that's why I keep it low. But at the tournaments, I'll have my master volume at 100%, dialogue volume at effects 100, music volume will always be 0, audio mix is boost high, and yeah, then I keep the hit marker sounds on MW. So yeah, that's my in-game settings, and now let me go into game and show you guys what the contextual tap is. So as you can see right now, I have tap to reload on, which you just tap it to reload, you hold to open doors. Like, look at this. I have to hold, you see the blue thing, open the door, and then you have to go close the door like this. So it's a little bit slower, but you have more control over it. And now I'm going to switch it to the contextual tap. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Contextual tap. And look at what you can do with doors. You can literally juggle them. It's actually insane. You just got to get close enough. You could literally just like keep doing this over and over. You're literally just juggling the doors. Look at it. One button, juggling the doors back and forth. But I really do think contextual tap is a very good and like underrated setting. But here is the thing: if there is a weapon on the floor and you just literally hit your square once, it picks it up automatically. Just you don't even have to hold it. It's just if you hit it once, it picks it up. That is the downside about this because there's been a lot of times where I've got a couple kills and then I'm like reloading or I'm just doing something. I'm trying to reload and then I pick up a gun. Or there's been times where I come off spawn and then I also go pick up a gun. But it's when you are doing that, if you know there's going to be guns in the area, which sometimes you can't guess that. You just can't guess there's always going to be guns in the area. You have to hold to reload when you do it. So like you can reload by just tapping. Yeah, I could just tap to reload. But if you are standing over a gun, you have to hold to reload, which can mess you up sometimes. But I think if you can completely master it and know when and when not to hold, I think it can be really, really helpful. I tried to use this. I probably used this for about a month and I was really really used to it, but I don't know. I just felt like I need to switch back. So that's just my personal opinion. That doesn't mean that it won't completely work and you guys won't fall in love with the setting. So the setting once again is use reload behavior and it's contextual tap. So give it a try and let me know what you guys think in the comments, please. And if it helps your game, let me know. But I'm gonna keep using tap to reload. One last thing before I go. Here are my sound and screen in-game settings. I have my resolution on automatic, RGB automatic, HDR off, and you can pretty much just copy all these. And then you want to make sure your display area is don't enlarge it. Always make sure it shrink. Make sure like that shrink thing looks like that. Never enlarge it and make it weirder. It just makes your screen wider. That might be for some people. I personally do not like it at all, and I would say most people don't use it. So make sure you always have your thing like this, or your boxed area for the TV display like this. And here are my monitor settings. I have the Asus monitor. It's like the 24VGH. It's a 24-inch monitor. This is the one we use at all the Call of Duty tournaments. So I want to practice at home with the same monitor I use at the tournaments. But here's what I use on it. Excuse me. For the game visual, I use FPS mode. Go down. I don't change anything on this. The blue light filter. Go to brightness, I put it to 100, put the contrast to 80, the saturation to 50, and then that's all I change right there. Sharpness, I put it to 100, trace free, I put it to 80, aspect control and all this other stuff I don't change, and then I always make sure to put the volume to 0, or you can mute it so it doesn't make sound and you're not hearing monitor sound and headset sound. So always just make sure to mute your monitor. Trust me, it's a factor. And we are on Rust, getting absolutely twisted right now. We joined the game a little late, which is all good. We'll find a way. We'll find a way to make it work. Oh, see, someone's camping up top 3. He's sniping up there. Nope. What? This guy? Oh, I hit another guy with a grenade. I was about to say, did I shoot this guy like 4 times with a gun or the MP5? Not just a gun, the MP5. The MP5 is literally on another level, and it's just so good. But yeah, I gotta take this guy out of top. Oh wait, hold up. He's still up here, bro. He's still up here. There you go. We got him. Finally. Eventually. Oh my god. Where are they at, though? Where are they spawning? On down here? So we're in the little drop down. Want to reload? No, and I got shot in the side, bro. Are you serious? I'm pissed. All because I had to reload. Oh, he just crouched down. Oh god. Let's go. Oh, I have specialist streaks. I don't even have UAVs and kill streaks. Like what? How do I always have specialist streaks on? I swear this always happens to me. Oh no, I should have played that safer, bro. I could have got that 3-piece from Saber Place. Then smoked them behind me. Oh, I'm pissed. Throw a grenade right there. Oh, I stuck him. Oh, well, my teammates killed him before he can blow up. Hate to see that. Oh. Did I just get hit with a thermite? Bro, I actually got stuck with the thermite, bro. There's just no way this is happening. That's just absurd. How does a thermite just stick? Oh, Superman. Superman. Come here, come here, come here. Yep. Beat him down. No way, we're not letting that. We're not letting that happen again. Superman. Wow, some soup sounds good. If you guys can't tell, I'm a little congested right now. I don't know if I'm getting sick, but I have a cough. I'm congested. I'm kind of worried. I don't know if it's the cold weather or what it is. But, I hope it's nothing serious. And don't be in the comments saying, coronavirus, coronavirus. Don't even joke like that. I don't want coronavirus. Don't be saying that. But yeah, I got to make sure I feel better for when I go to Atlanta. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We come into the lobby. We shut it down for the team. We get the W, guys. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy. And like I said, I hope these settings can help you improve your game. I will see you in the next video. And as always, mine is attached. Peace.